Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with a YouTube and Facebook Live update on this Monday evening of holiday week, of Christmas week. Man, did that come fast. So I would say if you don't have your shopping started yet, it's time to shift into gear. I'm not saying if you don't have your shopping done yet. I'm saying if you haven't started yet, it's time to shift into gear. But anyway, all kidding aside, it is not feeling, let's say, necessarily like Christmas because we're getting warmer. And that's going to continue to be the case here, as I'll show you coming up. We have some gray days on the way, And I do want to say thanks to all of you who are joining. I see some folks coming into the room, so thank you so much for that. Craig, weird being warm on Christmas. You are right about that. I'll have to look and see, I think last week, on Friday, when I last did a YouTube and Facebook Live here, there was a potential for some low 50s, maybe even mid 50s for Christmas Day. Well, the models have backed off on that a little bit. We're still going to be unseasonably warm. Vern, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Happy holidays to you too. Judy, hello. We're still going to be unseasonably warm. But instead of being, let's say, 15 or 16 degrees or more warmer than average, we're only going to be up about 10, it looks like. That'll put us in the mid 40s. And so, historically, of course, or, it's not like, wow, this is one of the warmest Christmas days that we've ever had. The record, by the way, is 64 degrees, I believe it is. I believe that was set in 1982. I'll have to look that up. Here's a fun fact. I'm going to go look it up. But I'm pretty sure this is correct, that the record high maximum temperature, or so the record high for Christmas Day was set in 1982. And the record low maximum temperature, or the record minimum temperature for Christmas Day was set the very next year, 1983. I'll have to check that, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Carla, thank you so much. That's very nice. Thanks. It's good to be here. Thank you. Wilson, feeling nice outside in Portage. I agree. It's a little breezy. Got a few sprinkles. I was just outside. Got a couple of sprinkles. That's about all. Brenda, good evening to you. And Bloomingdale, thanks for checking in. I appreciate that. Cheyenne, hello. And Timmy, Battle Creek, represent. Merry Monday evening to you too, Jeanette. Love the holiday decorations. That's for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to keep them going, of course. And so thank you for being here. I appreciate that very much. Christine, hello to you in Battle Creek. David, not turning to the weather again until I hear that record snowfall is coming. Oh, it might be a while. As people are still coming into the room, so I'll just take it. I'm going to squeeze this back, and then we'll get moving. Let's see. I tell you what, David, we're going to have a little bit of a cold shot coming up for Sunday, Monday. See what I got? Cold shot Sunday. And that's going to be into Monday, maybe with some lake effect, probably with some lake effect. But then we rapidly warm back up. So overall, we're going to keep the warmer pattern going. I think if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I posted something there on Facebook and on Twitter earlier today from the CPC, the Climate Prediction Center, that the confidence in the 6 to 10 day outlook, which would take us to the end of the year, is looking, there's high confidence that it'll be warmer than average. But there will be a bit of a break for some cold air coming in here Sunday and Monday. That's what I had there, cold shot Sunday. But then it warms back up for the last day or two of 2025. I'm not even going to go there. I can't believe it's the end of 2025. Christmas baking, Brenda, awesome. Love that. Love that. Let's see, the Loud House. 6 of us. That's good. Happy holidays to you too. Thank you so much. From the Cereal City, represent Battle Creek. Sherry, I did. Thank you so much. From Belleville, I did. Didn't leave much up there, but that's okay. It'll grow back. But thank you, Sherry, and thanks for checking in and for being here from Belleville. I appreciate that very, very much. Christina, good evening to you. Happy holidays. Thank you so much, and thank you. And a happy holidays to you and yours too. Bernice, good evening. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. If you saw my post from earlier today, I had a CT scan. That's what that barium shake or whatever, that drink that I had to drink this morning that I said, it's what's for breakfast. But no, so far so good. John, Manistee, 37 degrees and most of the snow is gone. Same here. And Christina's in Paw Paw. Thank you. for checking in from the heart of Van Buren County. Sharon, sprinkling in Kalamazoo. Yeah, I just came in from outside and got a little sprinkle action going on. I was downtown, so yep, that checks out. Brenda, no white Christmas. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Bernice, and same to you. Ron, hello. Janet, loving the warmer weather. The Berg is in the house. No goats till January 7th. Jesse, what'd you do with them? Let's move on. Let's talk Christmas Day forecast. Like I said, it's not as warm as had been projected last week. And hey, remember, consistency over time equals confidence. That's why I don't go 9, 8, 9, 10 days, 11 days out. You know, as it's coming into better view here for Christmas Day now, it's looking more like it's going to be in the mid-40s. That's still 10 degrees warmer than average. And obviously, that will preclude a white Christmas for sure. It's going to be cloudy. High temperatures, in fact, going all the way up through the first part of the holiday weekend to come. It's going to get even warmer. I mean, Friday and Saturday, we're talking about upper 40s. Upper 40s. So any snow that's out there, other than the snow that's in your local Meyer parking lot, of course, which is pretty much up there with Mount Everest. But, you know, in your driveway, on your sidewalk, on the streets for sure, and in parking lots, it's all going to be gone. Because we're going to have several days here of warmer than average and certainly warmer than freezing temperatures there. Add in a little bit of rain on Friday, which I'll probably add that to the graphic here at 10 and 11. Got a little rain coming in here for Friday and Saturday, and it would be a legit question to say how much. And I will tell you this, we could have some heavy rain. I mean, the GFS model here is spitting out about 0.6 of an inch, and that's over only about a 6 to 12 hour period. Let me see what the NAM's spitting out for us here. Where am I? Here we go. Not as impressed. The NAM says I am not impressed, and goes with less than 1/10 of an inch. So we'll see. That's something else that we'll have to work out in the forecast there. Thanks, Brenda. They give me a bottle of water, and they're like, finish this first, and then finish the water, and then go back there, and then they'll run you through that machine, right? So you sound like you know, Brenda. And you're right. I did. That was a delicious breakfast. I tell you what, compared to what I bet it tasted like 10 years ago, I really bet that it is an improvement. I wish they wouldn't have told me that, you know, you're not going to like the way this tastes because, you know. Oh, okay, Jesse, cool. Oh, you saw me in Vicksburg there. Okay, I wish I would have spoken to you. I wish I would have seen you. Diana, 43 on your birthday. So your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Terry, happy holidays. Thank you so much. Yeah. We'll have to wait for next year's White Christmas, right? Have to wait for next year's. Yeah, you're doing great there. K&M, thanks. And I hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Blue Dolphin and Kalamazoo serving free dinners. Don't forget that. That's right. We'll mention that. I'm working, by the way. I'm working Christmas Eve, so I'll be here. So remind me if you're here. Christmas Day, 12 to 2, free dinner at Blue Dolphin. It's a tradition. A good one, too. Joanne, hello to you. Thank you so much. I don't think so. I don't see any indication for thunder and lightning, but that's a very good question, Brenda. Thanks. Chantal, hello to you in Vicksburg. Enjoying Orlando. Nice. I'm a little jealous, I got to tell you. Marcia, thanks for, although it's not cold here, right? Not really cold. Picking up the family at the airport tomorrow. Okay, good. You're good to go. I got to tell you, the weather, you know, on the one hand, and I'll be quick and then I'll move on. I'll move to the next graphic here. On the one hand, you know, it's a shame, I guess, for those who wanted a white Christmas, which I think a lot of us do, that we have seen so much snow and cold air, and then it abandons us just whenever we need it. On the other hand, the travel conditions, whether you're traveling by air, whether you're by car, whether you're by train, the travel conditions are good. Not just in our region, by the way, but really a lot of the country. It's not going to be too bad. So that is certainly something to be thankful for sure. Yeah, almost 50 over the weekend, on the weekend. Certainly Saturday. Sunday, it cools off. We start to see some cool air. Sunday morning will be warmer, and then it starts to get colder. And by Sunday night, Monday morning, we're going to drop a lot. We're going to be in the upper 40s Saturday afternoon. By Monday morning, we're going to be in the mid-teens. So that's some colder air that's coming in. Lily, hello. Thanks for checking in. Nancy, Mother Nature back with snow in January. Oh, yeah, we're just starting. The game's just starting. David, yeah, the Euro going out to New Year's Day. Yeah, that is too far out for my taste, as you know. But that'll be interesting to see. That'll be interesting to see. And I don't know about New Year's Day as much as I do maybe the couple of 3 days afterward. But yeah, that's something to keep an eye on, David. But you're right. Let's keep an eye on it. Consistency over time equals confidence. Burnell, hello to you. Preston, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Same to you. Right back at you. Those are nice thoughts, and I appreciate that. Joanne, the roller coaster temps do continue. Katie, throw in the towel. Tired of my kitchen. So glad. That's good. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you. You see, we got a little bit of light rain over us right now, but like I said, I was just outside. It's some sprinkles, and that's all it's going to amount to. That's pretty much all it's going to amount to. So let's move on and see what else we got. Temperatures right now, upper 30s to around 40, so there's no threat of any kind of ice out there on the roads tonight. We're good. Might be a little damp, but these temps are not going to move very much. I got us with a low of about 36-ish, so we're not going to be going down too much from where we are right now. Sue, good evening. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate that. And Susan Lane from Bickford of Portage. Thank you so much for being here. Mikey, always good to see you too. And Return the Belt in the house. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that was a tremendous swing last week when we went from incredibly mild to like, whoa, your ears are going to fall off. Hello to you, Brad, Diana, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for that. Tina from Jones, thanks for being here. I appreciate it very much. All right, there you see our temperatures. Let's move on to the 7-day. Wow, this is going to be a shorty, well, for me anyway. The Weather Guard 7-day forecast. Again, lots of clouds. I got mostly cloudy on Wednesday, but I tell you, if we see much sun, that would be a bonus. Thursday, Christmas Day, cloudy and 46. Kwanzaa starts on Friday with some light rain and 48. Could be some medium showers. Like I said, just pick your model. The GFS, which is not Gordon Food Service, it's the Global Forecast System, is impressed with a chance for some heavier rain, maybe a half an inch or more, 2/3 of an inch. The NAM, North American model, is not. It is not. I'll have to check with the Euro to see if we maybe break the tie there on that one. So there will be some showers, though, on Friday. It will be warmer than average Saturday. Temps start warmer on Sunday morning and then fall like a rock. And we go from like upper 30s early Sunday morning to mid-teens early Monday morning. So Monday morning is going to be cold. Monday morning is going to be cold. I don't know. Lauren, I hope not. I don't want that to happen. Corrine, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Mark from West Michigan, living in SoCal, have a powerful. Oh yeah, you do. That's right. Good point. Yeah, I should sort of say that if you're west of the Rockies, it does get a little bit dicey because of those atmospheric rivers. You know, a week to 2 weeks ago, that water gun was pointed at the Pacific Northwest. My number 3 son is in the Guard out there in Washington State, and they were called up. He had to postpone his trip by a week coming home for Christmas. He's a student out there, but he's in the Guard, and he had to. They called him up to go help with the water rescues in the Skagit River Valley. Now I know how to pronounce that. So now that water gun, if you will, now is aiming toward central and southern California. So look out, LA, San Diego, even I think all the way up to San Fran. And of course, in the Sierras, look out, heavy duty snow. You know, those ski resorts are loving that. As long as you can get there though, right? Thank you. Good point, Mark. And thanks for reporting in from the West Coast and keeping me straight there on what's going on west of the Rockies. Brief breaks around to this. Yeah, there were a few breaks of sun, David. And I'm not going to rule that out tomorrow and Wednesday, but they will be brief. And I don't think we're going to get that lucky on Thursday. It's predominantly cloudy. Becca in Phoenix, where you have 80 degrees. 80 sounds like such a dream. Thanks for checking in there. Becca and Amber in Hudsonville, appreciate it very much. Wilson, thanks for the thanks. Bipolar Michigan. Mother Nature seems to always be bipolar here. Merry Christmas to you too. Return the belt. That's the Christmas light contest. Give it a try. Susan got barometric pressure migraines. Yeah, you are right about that. Here we go. You are right about that. And this is the time of year, really now until the end of March, I would say, where we're going to have those low pressure areas that are going over us. And, I should do a story about that, about those seasonal illnesses and people who have joint pain and people who have migraines or headaches related to the barometric pressure. I'll put you on the story if you want to be on one of those, Susan. Thank you so much for chiming in on that. Shannon, good evening to you. Cool day today. For sure. Thanks. Hope you enjoy your night too. Joanne, Merry Christmas to you. Phyllis, windshield wipers for all. That's right. I got to tell you, mine, I went out, it was probably Saturday morning, maybe Sunday morning. It was one of those really frosty ones, really cold ones. And, my windshield wipers were stuck to the windshield. And so, I'm trying to sort of move them off gingerly. And I ripped one of the rubber things on the wipers. So new wipers for me. Maybe that's what I should put on my list for Santa. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. I enjoy speaking with you. I know I enjoy it too much probably because I don't talk enough about the weather, so I apologize for that. But you see what we got going on in the 7-day forecast here. Again, predominantly cloudy tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Warmer than average, 40s, a little warmer on Thursday. Rain likely on Friday. Not as likely, in fact, likely dry on Saturday, I think, but still warmer than average. And then Sunday, we have a cold front coming through early, so that 38 will be in the early part of the day, then temps fall, and then some lake effect snow showers Sunday night, Monday morning, and Monday is going to be cold with a chance for some snow showers there. Last day for Metro, Jesse. Okay, thanks for that heads up. And thank you, Bernice. Chris, good to see you. Next Monday is looking awesome, you bet. Back to the cold, right? Thank you, Bernice. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night as well. Bitely in the house. Derek, thanks for representing. Merry Christmas to you too. And I appreciate the emojis. December is always cloudy, and so is January and February. You're right, Joanne. It's like the permacloud, right? Thanks, Lily. Wilson, thank you so much. Means a lot to me. It really does. Mike, thanks for the thanks. For the bus stop tomorrow morning, you're good. It's okay. You're good to go there, Jesse. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. Thank you so much for being here. You got the 7-day that sort of got the lowdown. On balance, we're going to be warmer than average by the beginning of next week. Let's revisit that. We'll see. Lori, thanks. You know what? I did already get the results back. And even though I tell myself I'm not going to read those results, I'm going to let the doctor interpret it for me. I did read them, and I think they're positive. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, it went well. Thanks. You know how that goes, right? So it's fingers crossed, and I think now I'm going on the 6-month plan. I think it's every 6 months now. I got to make sure that I check with the docs on that, but I think that's what they're planning for me anyway. All right, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. I'll be live in 31 minutes on ARC West Michigan, live in an hour 31 on the Mothership News Channel 3. That's 10 on ARC, 11 on News Channel 3. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson, on Instagram, X, Threads, and YouTube at Weatherman Keith. That's at Weatherman Keith. My good buddy Jeff Porter is going to be here in the morning, 4:30 to 9, with weather updates for you. He's got you again at noon. I pick you back up at 5:30, and 6. And then we'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. In the meantime, don't forget our free weather app. Oop, there it is. Free weather app. Really handy this time of year. So handy this time of year. And it's free. Give it a try. Run it through its paces during these active weather periods. And if you don't like them, if you don't like it, get rid of it. It doesn't cost you anything. Our website, wwmt.com/weather. All right, everybody, have a great night tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you're on holiday, I think it's wonderful. And I hope you're enjoying it and getting some good rest. And if you're still stressing some of that last-minute shopping, so am I. I just have a few things to get. I knocked out a lot over the weekend. I was sort of proud of myself. Not proud that I waited till so late, but I was glad that I got a lot of it knocked out. But I might be out there with you tomorrow for a little bit anyway. I'll be back here tomorrow night. Off to Fort Myers on Saturday. Oh, Greg, you're getting out when the getting's good, buddy, because it's going to turn cold Sunday and Monday. Judy, good night to you too. Greg, you'll have to let us know how it's going down there in FMY in Fort Myers. That's the 3-letter identifier, for Fort Myers. All right, everybody, have a good night tonight. Peggy, nice and warm out there. That's for us, yes. All right, have a good night, everybody. And if I don't see you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow night, for another YouTube and Facebook Live. Good night and stay safe.